Shit, you got all the answers, nigga. I am. Nah, I mean, I go up there, I try to catch about 2 games a year. You feel me? Nah, for real, shit. Nah, bro. It's because, bro, like, if I go up, there's too many people you've been associated with. You feel me? They all mamas now. Like our age is like they all starting to have kids that age, bro. You know what I mean? Like all our kids, like 8 and shit, 7, 8 and shit. So you run into all them bitches. Shit. I don't know who gave you a baby. That little badass kid you got there. Shit. So shit.
Crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T
Broadcast
Stadium down near the inner harbor of Baltimore. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is
Look at that bitch splitting carries.
Guys get set to match up between the Minnesota Vikings and the Baltimore Ravens. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go.
I think last game I went to my nephew, didn't even have his mouthpiece in. They got his shit dick put in the dirt, nigga. And they get up hollering. Ain't your punk ass over there, dust it out, get back in there, nigga. You gonna wear that mouthpiece next time? Shit. Who? Cody? Yeah.
That is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Cody gonna be a fun little playoff exit.
Loss 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now it's Jackson. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a first down. It's 4.
He ain't going nowhere.
Here's Tyler Newsome now. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
First play, I'm finna play action his ass.
5 yards on the return, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
Yeah, now he backed up.
Now Brady.
Oh, wow.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Nigga, look how bad he threw a pick, though.
Right at the 44-yard line. Well, you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year. I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order
Tom Brady been some shit lately.
maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Everybody get off blocks, bro.
10 yards
shit.
For a Raven 1st down.
Every time I be running by, nigga think he blocked, nigga reach out and grab my ass.
Running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000.
Oh yeah, I'm talking about the game. They ain't talking about real life shit. Real life niggas whooping your ass when they block you, goddamn.
He somehow lasted until the 2nd round.
A nigga get inside of your pads on some holding shit, but the legal holding shit, whatever you want to call that shit.
And catch the football in the backfield, be able to get him in the 2nd round. That's what I call a steal.
Pick. Oh, get my pick. Wait a minute. Where's Hollywood? Oh, you ain't got him. You dumbass. Oh, yeah, we finna man these niggas up. These niggas ain't cut like that. These niggas ain't cut like that.
Do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield.
Woo! Come here, Quik.
He's taken down. Daniil Hunter in there to is now
Yeah.
sack number 18.
I'm just here for fun.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue because, you know, after the sack, there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Oh shit, hold on. The Eagles came in.
Had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from
Oh!
Look, I know defensive backs. They have a tendency to be a little bit
Oh my God, nigga.
after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Running left.
Bro, what the fuck?
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Leonard Fournette. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. A good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. And it's intercepted.
God.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
Oh my God, bruh. Tom Brady.
It's fairly obvious, isn't it?
He threw fucking lot of picks lately.
That's now 2 interceptions in the 1st quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline. And now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads and definitely more decisive in throwing the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
The ball carrier.
A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Gain of 3.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
This Minnesota D up to the task on the 3rd down pass play.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Bruh, somebody blasted his ass. Oh, shit.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of something short. But a lot of guys are coached, think deep, take the big shot, hoping someone can get lost behind the secondary. They weren't able to connect on that one.
To throw on third down, Brady. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's fourth down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe somebody got to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for. And it's third down. The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. They're going deep downfield for Boykin. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game played, but you've got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
That's pulled in at the 32. There he goes, left side.
You know what?
Touchdown, Vikings. Officially, it'll be a 68-yard punt return score. And the Vikings have tied it. They can grab the lead with a PAT.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense.
Wow.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
someone
well.
else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
We having fun.
On 3rd down, Jackson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
Bait it.
Off at his own 47.
Bam, bait it.
Great field position.
You see it?
47-yard line in enemy
That's how easy it is.
territory.
I'm just trying out some shit that I didn't get doing Cody because he beat me.
first down carry.
Whoo, come on, man. Hold that block.
Out of the 44.
Pussy.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Quick throw by Brady complete. Past the 20. And he takes it down.
Oh, this touchdown, they cheating. Pound, they cheating. Bell, this touchdown, right? Am I tripping? Is that touchdown, Bell?
The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
They'll try to punch it in with
Touchdown that time, bitch.
take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
So good for that dog fight.
Leonard Fournette taking it in. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
14. Ravens 6.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line.
Told you, bro. Like me, you gonna have to, you gonna have to break bread. Shit, I'm a bit hard to come by, dog.
The line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now.
Bro, Nicky run these bitch ass crossing routes, bro. That shit annoying as hell. Know what? Fuck that, I got something for that.
Last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Well, the second down throw on target.
No, cause Griffin's supposed to be faster than this motherfucker, dog. How fast is Boinkin?
First down pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark
Is he?
in this first
Shit.
half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm in this bit by myself. Nah, but bro, I literally got these niggas for the exact reason that they could just outrun everybody, bro. Like run you down, basically. It's not about catching this shit. Just don't give up yards.
Stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Shit,
Deep here for one. It's
bro, somebody got burnt. That was me, bro. I ran cover 2 flat, bro. Didn't even get over there.
Quez Watkins, his 3rd touchdown now.
No, they didn't get burnt. I ran cover 2 flat, bro.
They're just a 2-point conversion away from tying this up.
He not burning Wade, bro. Wade don't get burnt. They got 96 speed, bro. He's not getting burnt.
Field is they're gonna go for 2.
Yeah, they don't get over.
Again, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll
Dumbass ran out of bounds. Oh, they gave him it.
tie the game.
Bruh,
So the signal
if you run cover 2 flat, bro, you screwed.
You gotta like that. We always talk about the ball staying in the hands of the best players, but most of the time
In real life, if they run it flat like that, they shade over the top of it, bro, to get to the sideline faster. Not on this game, these dumbasses.
14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here
Oh my
now
God,
to start their next
Bree, you done won $1.50, bro.
Touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Hell yeah, they about to. Nigga just threw a pick 6.
nice royal box watching this type of
24 to 14 already. Shit, that's touchdown.
It's going back and
That's ball game.
It's going to come down to who can get a stop.
A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And some room to roam now. And he is finally brought down at the Ravens 30. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of
Man,
bounds.
see him crash his ass.
Another 1st down.
Shit, Brady won the bread, goddamn.
1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
What this nigga Quik doing?
Throw into the hands of Jefferson.
That nigga sent the all-out blitz, nigga. Dog.
Jefferson, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Vikings are going to take the lead.
Nigga sent the full blitz. Bro, we like 20 yards from the end zone, bro. Why would you do that?
Vikings 21.
This nigga tripping. It's an RPO, bro, but shit. You can't sell a lot that hard.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that gonna be incomplete.
This nigga tried that same shit again, bro. I don't know what's Quik fucking problem, bro. You not doing that shit on. I got caught slipping it fucking cover 2 flat, bro. That's on me. Won't happen again. He tried to throw that bit deep again.
Takes a shot on the release.
Easy, bro. Like, nobody gonna fall for that shit twice. Bro, I can't believe the bitch ass Niners, bro. Actually, I can't believe it. Fuck niggas, pussy ass niggas. Now I gotta pay Jabri. No, Bree, you don't get paid to the game over tomorrow. Fuck you, boy.
This one looks equally as good. Yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here are the Vikings.
Shit, nobody really missed a lot of them bitches, bro. Everybody got like 3 misses or so. But it's the fact that everybody picked like the same games, bro. Oh, this bitch dropped it!
And it drops down incomplete.
Nope, I picked that bitch right.
To throw again, Brady. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds.
The Cowboys weak as hell. Niggas out there getting their ass beat like that. Like, how you give up all them points? Them niggas, they scored 28 in the first half since 1991.
This nigga, the monk did this. San Francisco quarterback got 6 points. Did expect him points. So I was projected to lose. That bitch turned around quick. Now I'm projected to win. Could have got 33 points. I put Darren Waller on the bench right before the game started. He was 18 points. He got 18 in the first too.
Why you put Dan Waller on the bitch?
Left on the clock.
Incomplete. Marcus Williams on the coverage.
set them back 5.
This nigga Quik hoe ass took all them penalties.
Following the delay of game. A final shot before break. Brady. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And this is taken in at the 5. And finally out of bounds.
Nah, I didn't want to score on them, bro, because it'd have been messed up. Nah, nigga, I seen it when the game officially over.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown.
Some Madden motherfucker gotta pay your punk. Let me go make sure I did it right. Let me make sure everything right. I might have fucked up on something. Let me go verify. Wait, the Niners scored? Hell nah. Eagles don't want to be great. Who about to score? I hope it's Wilson. Sorry. Shit, ain't gave me.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half.
Oh, wow!
Intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Bro, you cannot throw the ball across the field. They always let the DB undercut you, bro.
Near the 11-yard line.
Always.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously, didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we?
And he will score.
This nigga Lamar, dog.
Baltimore taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. This defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past getting run because they'll run out of real estate.
Bro, these niggas scored that fast, bro.
Jackson when the ball is snapped and try to keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
They using some random nigga. His ass 5. CJ Betham came in that bitch, scored a touchdown.
And that'll carry
Oh, never mind, he ain't score. Give it to Wilson. Give it to Wilson.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Just hit me.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
You be trying to identify people on Quik team, you can't even differentiate, goddamn.
Again, it's Fournette.
Face mask, give me my shit.
Down here with a penalty flag
Oh,
on the
then.
field. So a decent
Oh,
game,
brother.
for not on the penalty.
It's too bad.
These guys stink.
Feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's a give to Fournette. They find some open field here. The 30, the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Vikings. Leonard Fournette, 79 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
What the hell is Wilson? What they gonna do with McKinnon, little ass?
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the time.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I have not beat this nigga line not once, bro. Not once.
Better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. Going right side.
Bro, where my dude go? Did I click on the nigga by accident? So they gave it to McKinnon. We get, bro, this game trash. Oh, I clicked on him, bam.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself.
I don't have a quarterback. Quarterback spot is nigga.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Now a clash of
y'all gonna throw that bit too many times, brother.
Picked up by Mike Hughes.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner.
Why did he throw it? You should have ran it, dummy.
Many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
We'll start with a quick throw complete out to
Bruh, what the hell was that, bruh? They cheating, dog. I shook the nigga. He said, oh, Kittle dropped that pass, bruh. That ain't on the quarterback. Well, he still should have ran it, but still, it ain't on him. It's on Kittle weekend.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get into the end zone.
Dog. I know Quik about to come in here cussing the nigga.
An 80-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. But go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ball game. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
And ultimately,
hey, that nigga's a hard. He landed on top of his teammate.
Yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
The 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. From midfield now, here's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jackson. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be...
Oh, that was Sammy Watkins, bro. Whoever asked that earlier. 84 is Sammy.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land.
Oh, Niners still good, bro, because they got the 2-minute warning, then 2 timeouts. So they got to get first down.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. On 2nd down,
I love nothing more to see Bree not win no
much
money.
to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Make my fucking day.
The guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
Dog, how fast is Marcus Peters, dog? Bring how fast is this nigga?
1 quarter remains here in week 16. We'll return with more after this.
How fast
You're
is
watching
Marcus
the NFL
Peters?
on EA
Jesus.
Sports. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
Yes, sir. You know how it go. You know how it be.
No, actually, I don't. You in the fade?
Something light.
Oh, you playing Bree, huh?
Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings are
I'm messing with Quik, man.
And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy.
Had to go ahead
of the
and put his
NFL
ass away.
record.
I know he in the chat
And we all
talking
know
to
he
him.
would love to get to that
He gonna
record
come in the
and even
group me
beyond
after the
it.
game.
But he
Shit.
doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance.
Bro, you don't need
What an
2 slices of
absolute
watermelon.
game that he's had here in this one.
You put one on the plate.
Fielded in the end zone.
What's your... You on Twitch or you on...
And he'll be dropped
YouTube.
at the 21
Hey, watch how I
yard
crash
line.
this
So
nigga right here, bro. Watch how I crash him, Cody. Wait, who's man? Whoever watching the street, watch this shit, nigga.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on.
Finna make him fumble that bitch again. Piss him off. Oh my lord, the Vikings play on Sunday Night Football next week. They get their ass whooped on prime time.
Another run here with
So,
Dallas.
Cody, how we doing, buddy?
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
I won.
A couple extra
Oh, who'd
tight
you
ends
play?
in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
MVP, you lost?
Here's Jackson. He uncorks it for Snead.
All that shit, saying he was gonna do me like he did.
But he's not gonna
Damn.
have a first down. They say he was out of bounds.
I had incentive.
So a big call there that brings up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down.
I miscalculated something, brother.
Let's see how this plays out. To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. Left side here, and it's complete. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker. The Ravens go for it.
Nigga
but
really
come
caught
up
that
empty.
shit.
And the Vikings,
You seen that?
they have the
Actually threw
football
that.
now in excellent field position. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Fournette, the ball carrier. Patrick Queen on the tackle.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the
Nigga
Ravens'
didn't block
13-yard
nobody.
line.
Marlon Humphrey.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Minnesota.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Nah, Leonard for that, I ain't giving him hell, boy.
That time the right guard sending him back.
Get your ass down.
So many different types of guys
It's up top
rotate
up there.
on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
A quick throw to Ratley.
Oh,
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That should have been touchdown, bro.
Pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. From the 4, it's
How did this
2nd and
nigga not
5.
get tackled, bruh?
They'll try and run some clock.
Oh, Leonard tired.
On the ground.
Bitch ass nigga, you finna line up and run it again.
Stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
Brought down back at the 8-yard line.
A quick toss out right, and he will score.
Who, the 49ers?
Yeah, they fucked up though, cause they gotta score a touchdown. You can't just kick a field goal.
Nigga, you see that dot that Carson Wentz threw?
Shit, which one? Dot these BumAss niggas up all night.
The one he threw to take the lead in the fourth.
Oh yeah, to that dude. Yeah, he dropped that bitch in the window.
Makes the score Vikings 49.
Hey, you got 2 juices and a Snapple? That's too much stuff.
Well, that nigga over there eating good.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I pump Quik head up in the playing me tonight. I want to get some offense going after the way I played versus Cody ass.
At the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get
Miller versus Bree.
Well, I think that
It's gonna be lovely.
hope that maybe this home atmosphere.
Well, y'all, he couldn't play him tonight.
First round.
But it does not appear that that's going to be the case.
Rematch, huh?
There's too much to handle on the other. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th
I wasn't aware though that I could still lose the first overall seed to Jabri or somebody though, bro.
And inside the 45.
Like basically I could end up not even getting the top seed, end up fucking losing the division. I thought I had that shit sold up. Cause Bree been talking about he got 4 losses.
I'm also wondering,
The bitch got 3 losses.
what he's seeing on defense.
He lied to you, boy.
Change? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure whatever the reason is. He better figure it out.
Why are these niggas breaking all these? Who is that no
It's going to
name?
make 2nd down pretty tough. Here's Brady to throw. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 6 brings up 2nd and 9.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line.
Niners moving the shit out that ball.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession.
Bree just want a fucking sack out of it.
To throw is Brady.
Oh, you got
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time.
No, he
to
got,
talk it
if the
over.
Eagles win, he win the $150. Niggas done killed the referee, bro. Why the ref down?
Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end
How much time left in the Eagles game?
30 seconds.
This thing is ugly. Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Bro, look at Quik, dumbass. And he didn't even fumble, bro. This game is terrible.
17-yard line.
That nigga hurdle, bro.
Nigga hurdled out, bro. Like, really?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide. But and now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard
Bro, these niggas is walking down the field.
Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Somebody gonna get talking or what?
Here's a quick throw right side and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this.
Hey, do y'all know some nigga named Country Boy Jazz?
Yeah, that's the Panthers nigga, bro.
He followed you too?
Yeah, bro, finna block that nigga. The fuck?
I got on this morning and that shit said
Then he fucking followed me out.
Wait, on the PlayStation or some?
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Like, why didn't you just send a friend request, bro?
He sent me a friend request too, bro. I ain't accept that
He
shit.
didn't send me a friend request. He just followed.
Even though he just followed.
Oh,
Keep it on the ground.
bro, what the
Loses
fuck?
it. It's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Yeah.
And they will
Yeah, that's
be
big
set up
stupid
now as he
football.
brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Crack that nigga.
But he has been a workhorse for
Bro,
them
why
in this
did Leonard for
game,
that, Joe?
and Mustard,
If he get hurt, bro, my season
until
over.
that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times,
I ain't lie, bro. If you lose your money like this, bro, oh my God, this nigga threw that bitch straight up in there.
they'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
Bro, he did not get out of bounds. This game cheap. This nigga tackled it back.
Second and a foot or so. Jackson now, escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but
This
it's
nigga was
incomplete.
online to tell me
Wes
that he
Watkins,
can't
the
play
intended
until
target.
7:38 tomorrow.
And
Go to
it's
sleep
third
then,
down.
bitch.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And a field goal
Hour
obviously
time.
means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for
Take
it
that,
on 4th down.
boss man.
And he has the first down before
This
he's
nigga running
tackled
Wildcat
at
or
the
something,
5.
motherfucker.
So
Bro,
the
last year
decision
I
to
beat
go
him
for it
running
turns
straight
out to be a
Wildcat,
good
bro.
one. They get a couple of yards,
Straight
and that's
Wildcat.
the
If I ran
result.
Wildcat the whole game with Justin Jefferson, they had like 9 touchdowns on Quik. Ever since then, that nigga been running that
First
shit.
and goal to add some extra mass. And this time Jackson will throw it.
Well, Bucks got to win today,
And
but
my
we lose
goodness,
OJ
another
at what cost?
interception. Down near the 5.
Trash, though.
Oh, they didn't
Said
catch
what?
it.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own.
Yeah, they got routed out by
They'll
fucking
start out on
Justin
the ground. It's
Herbert.
Leonard Fournette. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
I don't respect
Bar,
Quik.
but our
Vikings
secondary
lose the
ass,
second
bro.
of their
That
timeouts.
shit terrible, dog.
That'll leave them with just
I
one
seen
remaining
Breeze money in the
this
morning.
play.
I don't like that
Ball
nigga.
down to the 16 here for first and 10. Now Fournette.
Oh, so Bree got the most picks? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that Eagles shit. Only me and him picked him, but the one I picked him on, I fucking picked wrong too many times, goddamn.
Where Miller at, bruh? That nigga probably at the house
Go to the 28-yard line.
Bullshit, bro.
Vikings will use their 3rd and final timeout.
You clean up your bro. If you don't, go clean that table. Pick that mess up. If you quit eating out of stuff, your stomach gonna be hurt.
This nigga really calling time now, so he's running ball 12 seconds.
He's got this almost to the 40
That nigga's
before
like
going
MVP.
out.
Yeah.
He shot.
Unnecessary roughness.
That personal foul penalty is not going to happen.
No, in these types of situations,
Oh.
players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where
Let
we
me go
sit,
make sure
it's actually
everything's
frustration,
correct.
Not a good play.
Hey, let me make sure my money correct. Let me make sure everything correct.
That nigga CJ at home punching the air right now.
That hurts. It's
Brady going to
Oh, he got. Did he come back to the game or was he out?
Open man is Trey Burton.
I don't know. I didn't watch the
And he
game.
takes this just
Yeah.
a few
Oh.
yards shy of the
Yeah, he
red
got
zone
hurt early.
before going out. Give him 23 yards on the pickup.
This how you play a nigga that you don't respect. I don't respect Quik. He's a fucking bummer. He's a fucking squid in real life.
Call this nigga a squid. Go to sleep, old man.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, it's one thing to win.
This
It's
nigga
another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number